Okay, from the last video we created some view frames, so I've got about 6 view frames here. That means I'm going to have 6 different layouts created for my plan production sheet. So I've got my frames. My next set is to select create sheets. So I'm going to click create sheets, and that's going to go through another wizard driven dialog box. It'll ask me some information, for instance what type of view frame group I'm using, and if you want to find your view frame group or you made a mistake, you can always select cancel, go into your prospector tab, and along the bottom there you have view frames, and you can select your view frames and go into your properties and find out information about your view frame group, or delete it entirely if you want to recreate it. So back to create sheets, select your view frame group, tell it which frames you want to create, and the layout creation is important because this will tell you where the sheets are going to be created. For instance, number of layouts per new drawing. I want to have at least one layout per new drawing, but in this case I want all my layouts to be in the current drawing. If you want to create another separate drawing with all your plan profile sheets, you can select this option, and again the top option, it will create one new drawing with one layout sheet. So if I selected this option, I would end up with 6 different drawings with one layout in each one. With this particular setting, I would get a separate drawing with all my layouts in a new drawing. I'm going to choose this one. I want to work in my current drawing, and I want all the layouts to be in my current drawing. I can add give it a layout name if you want. You can tailor that to your liking, and I'm going to choose it to automatically put a north arrow in there. If you have a north arrow already created, you can load those up too and use your company standard north arrow. I'm going to click next. It'll ask me for a sheet set name, and it'll ask me to store that sheet set somewhere, so I'm just going to store that sheet set in a specified folder, and you can choose one of your liking. Your sheet file name you can customize if you like as well. So this is an important tab here. This is the profile views. How are those profile views going to be created? So what I like to do is it tells me here what my profile view style currently is. I'm going to go and select choose settings, and I'm going to go through the multiple profile view wizard here and make some changes. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the profile view datum. I'm going to choose either minimum or mean elevation, and what this will do, it will center the profile based on the minimum elevation or the average elevation. If you have very rugged or steep terrain, large changes in elevation, I find that minimum elevation is a better option. If you have relatively flat terrain, then mean elevation is a good option. So in this case, for my split view profile, I'm going to change all these to my major grids. And you can experiment with some of these different profile views any way you like, and change them up and see what you think, because some of them do look differently for different projects and different scales and different surface data. So I'm going to select next, and it'll just drive me through the rest here. I can confirm any of this stuff, but this is pretty standard based on how the profile was created originally, and this is all familiar. I'm going to click finish, and I'm going to make sure in my profile views wizard that I select align profile and plan at the start, and then I'm going to go create sheets. It will ask me to save my drawing. I will say OK, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure it's going to draw those profile views to the right of my cursor, so I'm going to move it over to the side there. It'll create those points, or those profile views, generate those all for me. So that concludes this section. You can take a look down at the bottom of your sheets. This will take some editing, so you can see that some of my profile views maybe don't line up exactly right. For the most part they look okay, but it's usually you'll find the first or the second layout maybe needs to be tweaked up a bit. So please check out part 3 of plan production sheets to see how we can edit and tailor up these profile views the way we like. Thank you.